These stashes could contain clues about the cult. Better keep an eye out for more.
Yep. Rightful area. Old stashes in Cauldron Lake. Má ich byť 5? Až 9. Locked box of cult supplies. Some useful things here. Čo tam je? Stash found in front of the Elderwood. A toto je Bright Falls. His cult stash was in the street. Literally just out in the street. Máme ešte nejaké cases? Myslím, že už sme vydlitovali všetko, čo sme mali, jo. Tu je Sheriff Station. How exactly do we know each other?
So, Rose, help me out. How do you think we know each other?
We all know each other around here. It's been a while, but I never forget a face. Or a coffee order.
Guess I just have one of those faces.
Anything strange around the town?
Anything out of the ordinary in town lately? Suspicious people in deer masks?
No one's suspicious. But soon enough, there'll be lots of happy people wearing deer masks for Deerfest. Practically everyone will be wearing one.
Good to know.
Oh. To bude nejak prepojené s tým Deerfestom.
Hi. How can you be so calm?
Corpses.
Why not tell the police what you saw?
A cult murdering a man is pretty extreme. Why didn't you tell the police what you saw?
We did. We told those two idiot deputies. They didn't listen. And they wanted to throw Ed and I in jail for that murder. You know, Bright Falls is just Alabama with bigger trees.
This is my case now, and no one is throwing you in jail. If you need anything else, just come to me.
Got it.
Yeah.
Thank you, Saga.
Hello.
All set? My guys have Nightingale at the morgue if you're ready to go take a look.
Let's go. Well, Casey, I got a lead. Looks like we're dealing with a cult. The cult of the tree.
A murder cult. Fuck.
Have you heard of this cult of the tree, Sheriff?
Only the urban legend. If you're in the woods at night, the cult will get you. That sort of thing.
We're not gonna find out you're the Grand Wizard or something, are we?
I played some D&D back in the day. Wizard was always my favorite class.
Morning, Sheriff.
All Dungeons and Dragons, D&D.
Morning, Ted. Yeah, real important guests. Deerfest. Always draws a crowd, right?
Too true. More the merrier. Have a good one, Sheriff.
Hey, what do you know about that waitress from the diner?
Rose? Yeah, she's a bit of a space case. Always has been. Why? What'd she do now?
She kept saying that my daughter drowned. She even knew my name. It was all very weird.
Rose has a talent for saying the weirdest thing possible. But it's best not to take it personally.
Hey, boss. Corpse is downstairs ready to go.
Yep, in the morgue, all prepped.
I'd like to take a closer look as soon as possible. Lead the way, Sheriff.
Oh, this is the Bright Falls Sheriff Station. Anything you need, just let us know.
We appreciate the support, Sheriff.
Have a nice day.
Tak, poďme to tu preskúmať rovno. Vydržia zadržaný kontraband.
Agent?
Oh. Oh, baterky, nice.
As you know, the investigation is being taken over by the federal agents. Sheriff Breaker wants us to cooperate fully.
Aye, aye, ma'am.
I'm being serious, Nelson.
Oh dear, I am a tourist, and it appears that I'm lost in the woods. You've only had a tour guide also. It's bear season. Oh no, a bear. Help. Did somebody call for a tour guide? Oh wow, Koskela Brothers Adventure Tours. Unforgettable tour experiences at affordable prices. That's right, I'm Ilmo Koskela, voted best coffee roaster / tour guide by Coffee World magazine, and I'm here to give you the tour of a lifetime. But Ilmo, I've heard the government has seized and restricted access to many local nature attractions. That is true, Jaakko. Many local attractions have recently become fenced off by the government, and that's why at Koskela Brothers Adventure Tours we say, fuck the government. Bolt cutter. Oh wow, you think of everything, and we'll take you anywhere. Hiking through the scenic Elderwood National Park. Fishing in the crystal clear waters of Bright Falls Dam. Bird watching at majestic Mirror Peak. The tour of a lifetime is just one phone call away. Book now to get a 9% discount on this limited edition Oh Dear Diner coffee thermos.
Fuck the government.
I'll be right with you, sir.
Yep. Just here to pay my ticket. Whenever you're ready to take my money.
Mapa policajnej stanice. Čauko, ahoj, Varón. Aké to je? Zatiaľ je to super. Je to dosť náročné na písičko, ale ináč je to super. Ale začal sme celkom na začiatku, lebo ja sa snažím akoby všetko prehľadať, všetko nájsť a teda. This is the third time this week I come in for late shift. There is no coffee in the machine. But I hate to break it to you, but you need to have a face capable of growing a bird. Make effective use of bird oil. New Marcus bird was... O čom sa tu bavia tí fízli? The front desk computer and admin email are not to be used for personal quarrels or other unofficial business. Annual event you have all been eagerly waiting is upon us again. The Community Outreach Barbecue! Wow. A toto tu zamestnávajú tých fízlov. Majú väzenie.
They locked up an innocent man.
You are an innocent man. Budú to mít na konzoli, tam je to vždy lépe odladeno. Ne. Takže je to hrateľné na tých konzolách, ale vyzerá to podstatne horšie. Oni v podstate tu umožnili hodne zlepšiť kvalitu obrazu. Vrátanie ray tracingu a teda. Doslova minimálne requirement to mám okolo 2060 super. Čiže na tých konzolách to pôjde, ale bude to vypadať určite horšie, než ako to vypadá na PC. Akože vieš si, keď máš silné PC, tak si to vieš viac užiť. Bohužiaľ. Ale v zásade je akože podstatné, nech si to na tej konzole ide aspoň, že? I know one of you is stealing the toilet paper. Chat, vykradnete hajzlový papier? I have been counting them and there are an entire roll missing every day from stock. Theft is taken seriously around here. It's a sheriff's station, for Pete's sake. One of these days I'm going to catch you red-handed and you better believe you're getting thrown out. What a disgrace you are. Naozaj, niekto tu kradne hajzlový papier na policajnej stanici. What kind of nut counts toilet paper rolls? Sounds like you have got too much time on your hand. Áno, to zrkadlo sa bude blízkať jak z alabastru. Len tak ďalej, len tak ďalej.
So we share a morgue with the funeral home next door. It's a shoestring budget. I guess you guys don't have that problem, though. Our only coroner rotates between a few other towns, and he's away this week. But you can handle this, right?
I'm qualified to perform examinations. Yes.
Hlavne zvedavý, jak sa bude vyvíjať dej, lebo niektorí revieweri doslova hovorili, že ak nepočítajú Max Payne na starého jednotku, že vraj toto je najlepšia hra od Remedička, akože mu sa mi úplne nechce veriť, ale akože budem rád, ak to bude pravda. Ja to potrebujeme štikačky. Sa mi páči, že ešte sme nezačali ani s kombatom a ja už mám milión vecí v inventári. Očividne toho lootu tu není až tak málo. Duma 2 som hral asi v 15 snímcích na svojom PC, tak som úplne v poho. Počkaj, Duma 2 myslíš Eternálko? To je normálne, keď sme v robote nedávno nesli ešte niekoľko útierok na vécko. To sme mali aj na návštevnícke vécko, tak kolegyňa si čorla aspoň 2 peky a pritom doteraz sama ani len nepáchla za logistami. Kolegyňu čo kradne? Hajzláky? Mne sa od Remedy líbí Control, ja som hral Control, to bolo skvelé. Nehral si náhodou aj to DLCčko, ktoré sa venuje Alanovi Wakeovi zrovna trochu. Kontroly. To ja už nehral.
I'll start with the external inspection before performing the internal examination.
Počkaj, ne originál. Čiže originál starého Duma 2 si hral na 15 frameoch. Však ten snad... Dobre, ale však ten viac frameov ani nemá. Pomaly. Ďalšie batérie. Nice.
Must be locked from the other side. What was the cause of death? What other clues can the body give me? There's writing on here. Can't make it out.
Utierky náruky fakt čorovala. Ani jediný raz nešla za listami po zásoby. Len ja s inou kolegyňou chodíme. DLCčko si minul? Aha.
The body shows signs of being submerged in water post-mortem. It doesn't add up.
Lebo ako najviac si podľa mňa Alana Wakea 2 budú práve vychutnávať ľudia, čo majú od Remedička nahrané všetko vrátane DLCčok. Pretože oni fakt prepájajú ten svet a tie postavy v rámci toho.
This looks like text. A tattoo?
Nightingale didn't strike me as a tattoo guy. Defensive wounds. He put up a fight.
Aha. They did leave something inside his chest.
Tak, čo máme nové? Is closed.
Time to see what Nightingale's body can tell us.
Anything to learn from the body. As I suspected, it looks like something was put in there. Oni mu vyrvali srdce a potom mu tam niečo dali naspäť do hrude. Looks like Nightingale put up a fight before they restrained him. By mu nemali zobrať nejaký vzorok spod nechtov?
Nah.
Tam je, čo tam je? Smudge text under victim's skin.
Chest wound is cause of death, but the corpse is bloated, waterlogged.
Victim was alive when strapped down. Timeline is inconsistent with bloating. Aj na srdci je niečo akoby. Ritual writing. Did the killers write this on the heart? How? I can't make out what it says.
There's definitely something in his chest. Did the killers leave it there?
Bojový systém? Ešte nie. Is this some kind of tattoo? It's too much to read. Ale súbojový systém z toho, čo som počul z reviews, je podstatne lepší ako v jednotke. Tattoos on the body and heart. How did killers have time? Doesn't make sense. Tu nám zbierame pásky, to čo sme videli v telke. Oh, cool.
9 remaining.
9? Nemalo by byť 8? To počítam asi, čo?
My first ever prank on Casey. A true classic.
Uvidíme, no veď jasné. Major Settler won't roll over on this issue. Čiže viacero vecí, čo si akoby tak side pomimo hlavného caseu všímame, tak sa nám sem pridávajú.
Same type of page we found at Cauldron Lake.
Nightingale hunted Saga. Didn't see her. The Taken could not see into bright light. Light hurt them, made them vulnerable. Nightingale had no heart, but here he was, killing.
Someone's created a fucked up fantasy about us.
Hey, hold on. We found these kinds of pages. I didn't think they were relevant to this case. I have them right here. No, wait.
Sheriff?
What the hell? Show me the clicker.
Casey!
Didn't see her. Could not see into bright light.
I'll make you pay.
He's coming. No weapon.
Oh shit.
She said to get into the light.
Try to stay in the light to avoid being detected by enemies. Ináč oni tam spomínali niečo, že keď im vyrežú akoby srdcia, tak
He can't see me in the light.
ich akoby nejak sacrificenú, aby potom oni im slúžili. Safe havens will restore some of your health. If you leave or attacked from a safe haven while in combat, it will become temporarily unavailable.
Gotta move. Now.
But where? Can't see a shit. Shit, oh shit.
Vanished.
Ten šerif bol ináč z Quantum Break. Hej. Hlavná postava sa mi zdá. Minimálne ten istý herec. Neviem, či chcem počúvať, ale dobrá skladba. Dajme continue. Let's go.
He didn't have a heart, but he still got up. The page predicted all of it. It helped me fight him.
He just disappeared? What the hell is going on here?
Vidíte, ako sa zlepšuje grafika, horory vypadajú viac realisticky. Hlavne keď budú robené na Unreal Engine 5, tak to bude vypadať dosť realisticky, lebo to je doslova engine, čo sa na to zameriava. Samozrejme, remedičko má svoj. What happened to the sheriff?
Crazy Sheriff Breaker just vanished.
Maybe the sheriff knew more than he was letting on.
He seemed anxious, like he dreaded what was coming. One more mystery.
Ale prišlo mi, že to mierenie trochu funguje ako v moderných Resident Eviloch. Akoby, keď rýchlo mierite a teda, tak môžete zamieriť aj na hlavu, ale ona sa akoby trochu šejkuje, takže môžete trafiť rameno a teda. Je to také akoby realistickejšie.
There's no rational explanation to what we just saw.
I'd love to blame this on mass hallucination caused by inhaling volcanic gas, but we both know that's bullshit. This was supernatural.
Well, I'm glad you were the one to say it. Now we can figure out a way forward.
Is this the work of a cult?
The victim of a ritualistic murder turns into a monster. Is there a connection?
Looks to me like the cult of the tree is performing rituals to create monsters.
Maybe. We need to start with learning this cult's goal, their purpose.
To je prvá vec, čo urobíte, keď sa dozviete o niečom doslova out of this world. By som čakal, že utekáte a voláte posily. To je tá stránka, čo vypadla šerifovi.
Saga had to pursue Nightingale into the overlap. Finding a way in would be difficult. A ritual. Saga would learn how. Stop the monster.
You can read the collected manuscript.
The autopsy room was a mess, like a bomb had gone off. Nightingale hunted Saga. Didn't see her under the light, lurched past her. The Taken could not see into bright light. The light hurt them, hurt the darkness in them, made them vulnerable. I flick the switch, it goes click. Show me the clicker, lights are off, but somebody's home. Hemingway brought you here, witch. Get out of my house, Nightingale shouted. A wave of terror crashed through Saga's head. The awful truth. Nightingale had no heart in his chest, but here he was, killing a monster. The world had lurched out of balance. You found yourself trapped on the far side of the mirror.
Resident Evil nemá špatné mířený zbrane, tí remakey to majú docela v pohode. Kým nemusíš robiť na 100% všetky challenge, napríklad v Resident Evil 4, že tam tie minihry celkom cítiť akoby pri niektorých zbraniach trochu RNG. Hlavne vždy, keď akoby pick-upneš zbraň, že ju vytasíš, tak máš rozostrené, musíš o 2-3 sekundy počkať. Keď prehadzuješ zbraň, máš vždy rozostrené, musíš počkať. Dávky musíš dávať bacha, jak strieľaš, bo občas lietajú šialene mimo. Som si hlavne v Resident Evil všimol, že keď máš akoby rozostrený crosshair, tam v skutočnosti ti ten crosshair neurčuje, že strieľaš v rámci toho rozostreného crosshairu, ale to rozostrenie znamená len, že budeš strieľať mimo, ale to mimo je úplne, že mimo ten crosshair kompletne. Takže pol metra. Ale hej, ináč to malo akože v pohode. Nightingale attacked us.
A dead man turned into a monster. Light as a way to fight him. Pages predicting the future. There's no rational explanation.
No bojuješ s mŕtvolou, takže asi nie. Where did Nightingale go? Overlap? What? These pages aren't making sense. Tam je napísané. Saga had to pursue Nightingale into the overlap. Finding a way in would be difficult. According to the page, it sounds like Nightingale went back to Cauldron Lake and he's taken. Jo to naštve, ale zvykneš si. Hovorím, že akože keď sa nesnažíš to urobiť na 100%, tak ti to môže byť uprdele. Veľa si tam vedel urobiť tých trofejí akoby na nejaký silver alebo gold na prvý pokus. A niektoré boli také, že by si to musel opakovať viackrát. Nebolo to úplne skill-based. Bolo také... I don't have an explanation for this. How are they doing this? What the hell is going on here? Old ritual. What is it? Victim's body organs covered in writing.
Oh.
To nepatrí sem? Patrí. Writing part of ritual. Text tattoo on the victim's manuscript page found inside. Writing has some significance here. Nightingale was the only victim to become a monster. Nope. Okay. Nightingale only victim to become a monster. Why? Ale musí ísť. Hold on, alebo sem? No, who's involved? Nie. Okay. Wouldn't believe it if I hadn't seen it with my own eyes. Need to dig into this. There must be an explanation. Dobre, už máme všetko vyriešené v cases. Let's go back to Cauldron's Lake. I don't know. Prešmejdím poriadne. Dobre, nič tu není.
The page places Nightingale back at Cauldron Lake. Calls him a taken. We need to head over there, stop him, before anyone else gets hurt.
Okay.
We heard gunshots. Y'all okay?
Did you get spooked by the bodies?
Sheriff Breaker disappeared. Nightingale turned into some sort of a monster, and there are offices down. You two handle things here. We need to get back to Cauldron Lake immediately.
Fuck me. That's terrible. We'll do what we can, man.
Ja trofej zbíram jen pro zábavu, když hraju nepotřebuju platinu. Protože to často znamená sbírat všechny sběratelské předměty na mapě. Je to nebaví hľadať. Hej, nebaví hrať rýchlo, ale zároveň akoby aj sa snažím všetko prekútrať vždy. Ale nerobím niečo také, že by som sa akoby zastavil na jednom mieste a hľadal tam niečo pol hodinu. To ma nebaví. Ale taktiež ma nebaví rašovať. Vieš, že by si len išiel main quest a jolo. Trochu nuda. Je fajn vidieť akoby všetko, čo tí developeri si pripravili. Ono hlavne tie platiny sú skôr o čase. A hlavne veľa ľudí si to v skutočnosti len čekuje na YouTube a podobne, že kde čo nájsť. Hej, že je veľmi málo platín, čo by sú boli akože skill based. Väčšinou tie hry ani nemusíš hrať na inej difficulty než easy. Nich musíš odohrať viackrát, lebo majú viac endingov, alebo musíš niečo šialene grindiť a podobne. Podľa mňa veľmi dobre platinu má urobený Spider-Man 2, pretože má veľmi dobré akoby unlockovanie side contentu a toho side contentu tam není extra akoby viac. Je to také, že akoby rešpektovali tvoj čas. Ináč, tí policajti sú úplne v pohode. Nikto nič. Dole sa strieľalo. Nobody?
Are you gonna let me speak to them or not?
Just a moment, ma'am. Someone will be right with you.
Som čakal, že budú vyšilovať trochu.
Huh? I'm at my wit's end with you.
So, what happened?
I want out! Something bad's going down. I can feel it. Let me out!
Ver mi, lepšie ti bude tu zavretý.
Do you think I like throwing you in jail every other day? No, I don't. Do you have any idea how much paperwork you're causing?
Ten big guy tu už nie je.
Nightingale and his cult are dangerous. We need to be prepared in case things escalate more than they already have. Can you call it in, Casey?
A smart choice, Anderson. Yeah, Agent Casey here. Yeah. We need backup. The Bright Falls case. Whoever you can spare. ASAP. Think we'll actually find Nightingale at the lake?
The pages haven't been wrong yet.
We can't assume the person writing these pages isn't playing us.
I agree. But it's our best lead.
Ale keď som bol ináč mladší, tak som trochu platinoval, keď som mal Xbox 360, ma to aj bavilo. Čiže akože chápem, prečo to ľudí baví. Where history meets hospitality. Ja to tak nevypadá úplne. Presne tak, však každý by to mal hrať, jak ho to baví, jak ťa to baví rašovať, rašuj. Baví platinovať, platinuj.
Rinse and repeat. Clock out, get a beer. Or maybe 3.
I need to come clean, Anderson. I know why Nightingale was here 13 years ago.
Aha.
Chasing a writer, Alan Wake.
Yep.
Tammy mentioned him. She's writing a book on his disappearance.
You know the detective character from his books, Alex Casey.
Yeah, I've heard the jokes at the office. Cold case Casey. Murder case Casey. Sorry.
Ha. It's the same name, similar job. It's the first thing anyone thinks of. It annoyed me, but that was it. Then, 10 years ago, I started getting strange letters in the mail. Fragments of prose describing murders. You've heard the stories about what happened in New York. Some of it, at least. Bodies started to pile up. It was a murder cult. Turns out the fragments sent to me were from the crime books of Alan Wake. The cult was copycatting the murders from the books. In their heads, they were performing a ritual to bring Wake back. Their imagined prophet. After that case, I started looking into Wake's disappearance on the side.
And you thought this case might be connected to him? His name does keep popping up.
I just wanted you to have all the facts.
Next time, give them to me before we find ourselves in the middle of a horror story.
Heart, srdce.
The page says Nightingale's in something called an overlap. Need to figure out exactly what that means.
I'm happy I'm not in charge of this mess.
Thanks. Let's start looking for Nightingale where he was killed.
Pamätám si, že by tu bola táto motorka. Mám niečo medzi, sú hry ako Cyberpunk, tam chodím rádi opakovane, ale väčšinu si odehrajú. Budú hrať niečo ďalšieho. Tak jasné, ono to záleží, že jak ťa tá hra pohltí, že často. Že máš občas hry, kde chceš spraviť proste fakt všetko. Ok, nedovolia mi explorovať. Ideme back.
Great. This area is supposed to be close to the public.
To auto tu predtým určite nebolo.
The writer of these pages knows what will happen. Because they're behind this, or because they can see what's coming. Impossible things are happening here.
Si trochu upraviť aim. Senzitivita, aim senzitivita.
A world operating on different rules. I need to understand this strange logic. To see the clues. To solve the case.
My sme to tu už predtým prešmedili, takže asi tu nič nové nepribudlo. O. Jo, to sme už čítali všetko.
I've been thinking more about the cult of the tree. What sort of cult refers to themselves as a cult?
In my experience, they don't.
We're not seeing the full picture yet.
Hey, hello there. How are you folks doing?
Those restricted area signs don't do a damn thing, huh?
Oh, to je jeden z tej reklamy, čo povedal fuck the government. Robia guida aj naprieč teritoriom, ktorý je akoby uzavretý. Are you authorized to be here?
Saga Anderson. Are you two supposed to be here?
I'm Ilmo Koskela. Fantastic to meet you. And yes, Stephen here hired me to show him through the woods. He's in town on important government business, fixing this impressive piece of hardware.
I work for the FBC, ma'am. I'm authorized to be here.
And I bet you two are here about that murder. Nasty stuff. How's it going?
Jasne je to podľa hry, ale Cyberpunk chytil fakt hodne, proste ten svet je originálny a baví mne.
What is this thing?
It's just a monitoring station, ma'am. The Federal Bureau of Control checks volcanic activity.
Ideme hrať na Cyberpunk, ja som ho ešte nehral. Na release som tam videl viacero bugov, tak som ho odložil. Takže niekedy v novembri, decembri sa uvoľní čas, tak to rozbehám aj s DLCčkom. Federal Bureau of Control. Je tu referencia na Control hru. Control sa presne volal podľa Federal Bureau of Control. Zároveň v rámci Federal Bureau of Control mali case, ktorý sa venoval Alanovi Wakeovi. Yes.
What can you tell me about your bureau?
Nothing that isn't classified, I'm afraid. But I don't know anything about a murder. Operations here are run by a different department. I'm just here to make some repairs. The wiring on this thing frays every couple months.
Yep, that's the raccoons. They grow real big here with teeth like you wouldn't believe. Can't know right through a garbage can.
Len aby... Pozri, pomimo nových hier, keď dohráme nejaké tie core veci zo Starfieldu a dokončíme Baldur's Gate, okrem nových hier, čo budú, čo tam je čo? Možno ten Robocop, Call of Duty, Modern Warfare 3, potom je tam ten Ubisoftiacký Avatar na začiatku decembra, tak akože medzi to môžem hrať proste Cyberpunk hneď, jak sa k tomu dostaneme. You know about the murder?
How did you hear about the murder, Ilmo? Do you know anything that could help us?
People tend to tell me things. The Koskela brothers are kind of a household name around here. Speaking of, if you're looking for some fun, stop by Watery. Just down the road from Bright Falls, there's our Coffee World amusement park. There's sauna ja vihta. And we offer a variety of guided tours, hunting, fishing, hiking, whatever strikes your fancy. You name it, we probably got it.
My mother made this sweater.
My mother made this sweater for me. How do you know?
I knew it. My mom used to knit those sweaters for me and my brother. Watery, my hometown, was founded by Finnish immigrants. So between your name and the sweater, I figured your family might be from Finland too. Suomi, Finland. Ulla, Karjalan piirakka.
Close. My mom's family is from Sweden originally. I don't know much about them beyond that. The sweater is just something to remember her by. That's all for now.
Tak ono zase, kým to nie sú nejaké game breaking bugy, to nevadí. Je jasné, že open world bude mať bugy nejaké. Maintenance note. Clear signs of tampering. Signal was rerouted into a transmitter that is not one of ours. I fixed it, so any alerts will come our way. But it's definitely concerning. I will make a report for the investigation depth. Leaving this here, in case I'm not the next person to fix these things. If you are reading this, check for tampering. We may want to put more secure metal casing around the whole thing so that raccoons can't get to it anymore. Steven Lin, Chief Technician. Chcel by som si niekedy prejsť kontrol aj s tým DLCčkom, nech viem, čo tam bolo k tomu Alanovi Wakeovi.
Let's get to the murder site, Casey.
Hneď som back, potrebujem ísť čúrať už hodinu, to odkladám. Explodácia originále. To je ako nejaký profesionálny názov, alebo to je akože čo, zaklinádlo z Harry Pottera?
A lot of things about this case keep bothering me. But one thing feels really off. Breaker's disappearance. I don't get the feeling Nightingale was responsible.
He was about to give you more of those pages. Something didn't want us to have them? Or was protecting him from...
Sekundu, ešte ma napadlo, trochu si posuniem kameru, ale len trošičku, lebo dá sa mi, že občas vám prekrývam také mená, tak to dajme. Dobre.
Our crime scene's drowning. I never minded rain. Feels like home.
No sign of Nightingale. But the page did place him at Cauldron Lake in an overlap. So how...
Chat. Controls. Aký zmysel má mať flashlight a flashlight to go? Oboje mi robia to, že mi zapínajú, vypínajú svetlo. Je reload, OK. Boost? Neviem, asi si viete temporary boostnúť. Ešte neukázali.
Maybe something around here will tell us.
Až skúsim ten boost. Zatiaľ to nejde.
We've seen this symbol before.
Good eye.
Bare feet. Nightingale. I'll see where these footprints lead. Can you comb through the crime scene one more time, KC? Just in case?
On it. If anything comes up, I'll radio you.
Dobre, sa mi stále nedá dostať. Point of interest. No vám to takto ukazuje, tie point of interesty. OK, to predtým nerobilo. Sa možno dá dostať, núka nejak. Chceme to obehnúť. Z druhej strany, tam, kde je to zavalené. Hej, som sa 100% nedá dostať odtiaľto. Yep, that's a nope. Môžeme to skúsiť takto obísť. Mimochodom, anglický dubbing 77 je mnohem lepší za holčičí postavu. Skúsil som oba, tak vím. Ja plánujem asi ísť holčičiu postavu, by the way. Takže ak sa dá, tak by som tam rád vytvoril... Hitman, pomôž mi, ako sa volá tá malá holka z Edge Runneru? Rebecca? Asi by som si vytvoril Rebeku. Pekne jej build. And we will be blasting everything. Mne sa zdá, že ale tu sme už boli. Mi ukazujú, že by mal byť point of interest. Ja som čítal, že Razer, to je Razer. OK. Vypadá ako to miesto z traileru, kde jumpne ten typco. To bolo predtým otvorené. Nepríde, či? Toto sme si čítali. Je ten point of interest. Toto je zamknuté a je to za tým. Conversation, new choices. OK, super. Čo je toto? By bolo niečo na piknutie, ale možno až neskôr? I don't see a shit. Rebeka, tak takového steklého skřítka tam nedáš, je vyššího dosť. Tak uvidím, však skúsime. About all this ritual stuff.
Overlaps? Rituals? What do you make of all of this?
The killers are usually the ones performing the ritual, not the detective. Acting out their sick fantasy. They may be trying to get you involved, forcing you into their twisted world.
But with dead men coming alive, the word ritual starts to have more weight behind it.
Yep.
We need to look around, learn what this ritual is. After we find Nightingale, what then? I've never arrested a monster.
I've watched you arrest plenty of monsters, Anderson.
You know what I mean. Monsters. Light worked against him at the morgue. That might be the only way to stop him from hurting anyone else.
sa mi, že toľko ich tu povešaných na stromoch nebolo. Toto sme čítali. Tu predtým bolo zablokované. Ale je. To určite nie. My ísť okolo.
The tracks lead into the water. Where'd you go from here? I can feel something. A presence.
Som chytil infarkt, kurva.
Nightingale isn't far.
Veľmi príjemné. Takže jedna vec sú jumpscares, ale keď mi to urobia. Oh shit. Footprints leading into the forest. These footprints weren't here before Nightingale came this way. I'm on the right trail. Nice. Overlap.
I know Nightingale is somewhere around Cauldron Lake.
The tree was a threshold. This place and the dark place. You're in over your head. Next stop, Caldera Street Station.
The threshold. Like a doorway. Leading to Nightingale. It's somehow connected to a tree. Witch's ladle?
Chápem, že tam asi nepôjde vytvoriť loli, ale tak aj chápem, že aj keď budeme na normálnu výšku, tak vieme akoby trochu aspoň priblížiť. Hlavne mi ide o ten build, že keď sa look nebude úplne podobať, tak to nevadí. Je mi jasné, že tam asi loli nejde vytvoriť, nerobili to Japonci.